Good morning, everybody. Jamin Porter here from Felon of Faith Ministries. I finished my weld inspection early out in St. Helena today. Now I drove back home, and now I'm going to make a video. So as you know, I give out my phone number on my videos, on my stickers, on my salvation tracks. No problem. I like that. But right now I have a group of people, probably 5 or 6 people, that seem to be in the very same exact position with each other. So I'm going to make a video on how to get out of a rut, how to get out of your hole, how to start moving back up. So if we don't do anything about it, we're just going to be practicing insanity day in and day out. Nothing's going to change, I promise you. Without any kind of effort, nothing will change. I promise you that. Here's what you do. First off, pray about it. Second off, come up with a plan. A realistic plan. And third off, you need to put 110% into that plan and start executing it. Slowly but surely, whatever, quickly. It can be done either way. However much effort you want to put into it, the faster it'll work out. Some of it takes a little bit of luck, a little bit of good breaks, and that's why you need to stay with God and pray and talk to God and ask Him for advice, guidance, mental stability, power, and courage. He will do all that for you, just like He did for me. I was in about the deepest hole you could possibly be in, where I had no friends, I had no more family, I had nothing for me. I had no car, I had no job, and I had no money. But I came up with a plan, and I executed it. I probably put 120% effort into that plan. And it didn't take me long, where all of a sudden, but one thing I did from the beginning, I praised the good Lord. I praised God about everything. No matter what, good breaks, bad breaks, lucky breaks, all that. Praised Him. And it was good break after another. And my plan came together very quickly. I mean, I had about the lowest credit score you could possibly have. I had, like I said, I had nothing but enemies in the world because I've done everybody wrong. And I just came up with a plan, and I asked God for forgiveness, and I started moving up my ladder, my own personal ladder. And it didn't take me long. I mean, all of a sudden I had good credit. All of a sudden I had a nice vehicle. I had a good job, and I was working really hard. But every single day I did one thing the same, and that was praise the good Lord. Every single day, no matter what. First thing I do in the morning is praise God. And that is so important. You may think that's all a fairy tale, but it's not. So anyway, get out of that rut. Come up with a plan. If you need help coming up with a plan, get a hold of me. I mean, it seems like every time I try to offer a plan, no one wants to hear about it. But, one guy told me, your life's good because you have a really good job. Well, you know how I got that really good job? That's a whole nother issue. I had to study really hard to get certified to do what I do. I mean, that took months and months of training. But anyway, come up with a plan and execute it. If you don't, nothing's going to change, and things are just going to get really bad. They're going to get really worse. And when you think they can't get any worse, they can. Trust me. In the Bible, it always said, and it came to pass, and it came to pass, and it came to pass. That means things got better. It was only there for a short period of time. But you always have to put effort. You have to put effort forward. And it can be done. And just make sure that you're praising. Make sure that you're putting a lot of effort into what you're trying to accomplish. And have courage about it. Don't be scared to walk into a joint and say, hey, I want to work for you. I show up every day. Yada, yada, yada. But here's the problem I have right now. I have to go see my probation officer, my parole officer every Friday at 1 o'clock. Can you work around that? Have the courage, and no surprises if you're looking for a job and you're talking to a future employer. And don't be unashamed. Definitely. So anyway, that's what I got. Hopefully this helps somebody out there that's in a rut. I mean, I know so many people that are in one right now, and I feel so bad, but it's like, man, I was there. I know what it takes to get out of those ruts. And it takes hard work. It takes energy. It takes courage. It takes God for sure. You got to have God in your life. I'm telling you. You might be able to do it without God, but you won't be happy. You won't be happy like you would be with God. So anyway, that's all I got for today. I'm going to post this video, and hopefully hopefully God's working through me to help some people out there. I know He is, because I get a lot of good feedback, but I mean, I want to help people, but I can only put in the effort that you're putting in when it comes to me helping you. So I can give you a lot of good advice, and sometimes I can even help people financially, but I'm only gonna help you as much as you want to help yourself. So if I don't see you giving any effort, then I don't know what else to do for you. It takes effort. It takes hard work. Remember that. Don't be scared to work hard. I mean, if you don't work, you don't eat, you don't have a roof, you don't have a car, you don't have nothing. You can't just not work. You can't not do anything. So hopefully this motivates people that need to hear it. And that's all I got. I love everybody out there, and I appreciate the follows, the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. So, and my friend Bernadette got a hold of me yesterday. That was super cool. She's been my friend for 30 years, and she's doing really well, living out back Midwest. And so hi, if you're watching. All right. Praise God.